the North Carolina Tar Heels, they will be tested. They have a tough schedule coming up, and it all begins tonight when UNC takes on Pittsburgh. After Pittsburgh, they will be taking on Duke. Syracuse is on the horizon. If North Carolina plays the way they played against Boston College on Saturday, then it's going to be a very, very, very long road trip for this team. Yes, they were fortunate to escape with a victory against Boston College, but that was one of the worst defense that I've ever seen North Carolina play this season. Their defense has to be better. There were so many games that they could have won this year, but they always had trouble closing out games. This season, they've had about 9 or 10 one possession games. I believe it's 10 so far, and they're 6-4. So North Carolina has to do a better job in closing out games. They need to do a better job performing in the first half. They need to get those rebounds. They just have to play better. They have to be consistent. So we don't know what version of the North Carolina Tar Heels we're going to get because this team is capable of going on a winning streak. But then there's times that this team just doesn't communicate on the floor like they should. Where's the leadership? We need someone in that team to be the vocal leader. So we don't know what we're going to get from North Carolina in this upcoming road games, but they had to play so much better defense because Pittsburgh, Duke, Syracuse, these are good teams. How are you going to defend Cooper Flag, who's one of the best college basketball players on the planet? How are you going to defend these other great players in the ACC? It's either we're going to get a version of North Carolina that's going to get hot at the right time, as now we're entering February, or we're going to get the same lackluster North Carolina Tar Heels that have trouble closing out games, that they're not picking up the pace, the urgency. I don't know which version we're going to get, but let's hope that us Tar Heel fans, we can some way, somehow have a successful road week against these very good teams.